Hey guys, today I'm going to be reviewing an online clothing brand called Bohme. I have tried a bunch of their styles before. I did a whole review for them for this spring. For this video, I am going to be trying on a bunch of their new summer arrivals. I selected a bunch of the summer styles that I felt just really stood out to me, and I'm going to be trying them on, reviewing them for you, and just letting you know the ones that I really like. But this brand Bohme has a lot of very romantic boho styles, also a lot of really nice basics as well. I found that I really love their shoes. I don't know why, I literally wear them on an everyday basis. Ever since I tried them in that spring clothing haul, I cannot stop wearing them. I am so excited because this video is sponsored by Bohme. I will be leaving everything linked down below in my description box for you. If you see anything that you like as I'm trying it all on, I'll be sure to let you know about the sizing, pricing, material, anything that I can think of that will be helpful for you to know about the clothing that I'm trying on. They also gave a discount code SKathleen15 for y'all to get 15% off of your purchase until July 15th. Before I get started with this clothing haul, if you are new here to my channel, I have new videos up for you every Monday and Friday. So if you are interested in seeing more from me, don't forget to subscribe. My channel is all about that romantic fashion. I love styling videos, unboxings, try-on hauls, all that type of content. So if you enjoy that, don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. That will just remind you what time my videos are going to be up for you every Monday and Friday. Oh my goodness, this is so heavy. I go all out with clothing hauls. I feel like the more you get to see from the brand, the better it is for you because I can better represent the brand for you. And something else that I wanted to mention about this brand, Bohme, is that their styles sell out really fast. They're affordable and they're very trendy. So I would just, if you see something that you really like in this clothing haul, I wouldn't wait too long. Get that discount too. What am I doing? This first piece is a dress that I noticed right away as soon as I got on their website, and I knew I wanted to try it on for this video. It is an off-the-shoulder smocked maxi dress, or actually it might be a midi dress, I'm not sure. It has that smocked style in the front, so it gives a nice structure to it, and these type of styles are so nice in the summer because you have that type of material that's very flattering, but it's also very breathable and light as well. It also has a ruffled hem at the bottom, and then you've got lots of little colorful threading at the top of the dress. I also noticed that it's got a little bit of that Swiss dot pattern throughout the whole thing. Just kind of adds a little bit more detail to it. So I'm gonna go try this maxi dress on. I like to try things on as I go just so you can get a better idea of what it looks like or any details that I notice about it as I'm wearing it. I love this off-the-shoulder style. I feel like this reminds me of a very expensive dress from Love Shack Fancy. Like, it just looks like that style with the smocked waist, the sleeves, even down to the ruffled hem. Up close, you can see that Swiss dot pattern that I was talking about, and that's something that I love in dresses for some reason. I just feel like it's such a pretty detail. There is another layer underneath it, just to kind of give you a little bit more to work with so you don't have to wear layers underneath it or anything. But this off-the-shoulder style is really pretty. You can also do on the shoulder as well if you want to get more of a square neck style. I'm really glad that I stuck with the size large because I think the medium might have been a little bit fitted in my hips, and I do prefer to have them a little bit looser, especially in the summer. And the material is really nice too. Like, it has some weight to it, but it's not too heavy for a summer dress. I love a good mini skirt in the summer, and this one is, at first I thought it was a top, but this is a mini skirt. It's actually one of those smocked skirts, so it looks really small, but it has a lot of stretch in it. I'm 5'11". Sometimes mini styles can be a little tricky for me, but I think I'm going to be okay with this one, especially since you have the stretch in it. Also have that little ruffled hem, so I think that'll just kind of be that finishing detail that will make this wearable for me. But I'm gonna go try it on and see if I can't come up with a cute outfit. If you you do like more of the bodycon dresses, I feel like you would really like this skirt. You have that ruffled material, which is personally what I really like about this skirt. It just makes it more girly. Now you can kind of see through it just a little bit in different types of lighting. So you might have to wear shapewear with this depending on what you wear with it. Like if you wear something cropped like this, I don't know, I feel like I could probably get away without having to wear shapewear with it, but in certain lightings I feel like it's noticeable. But for the most part, I feel like it's a really nice, cute little skirt. Looks really nice with crop styles. I might actually try wearing like an oversized shirt similar to this one, but longer. As far as the quality of the skirt, I think it's really nice. It's got like a softer feel to it, and you can play around with the length of this mini skirt. If you want it to be a little bit longer, like maybe to the top of your knee, you can pull it down and get more of like a mid-rise from it. I went for more of a high rise, and I'm pretty tall and it still works pretty well for the length that I chose. This is a pair of wide leg pants. They're in a really pretty soft beige color, and these are a bit lighter than I was thinking. I was hoping that they would be a little bit more heavy. I have a tendency to wear my jeans and pants very harshly, not intending to, I just do. I do prefer like heavier, sturdy seams, and this one is just very light, so I'm not sure if this one is going to work for me. They do have that adjustable waistband, the little tie string, so you can adjust it, and then it does have a little bit of that ruffled. Got some give in the material. I did get them in a size large, and I think that these will fit okay around the hips. These pants ended up coming out as more of a crop style on me, which I actually don't mind. It's kind of growing on me. My favorite thing about these is definitely the high waist with a little ruffled style. I like that little detail, and also the little bow. I think that's just something that I like in my outfits. There's also one pocket on the back of the pants, which I don't think it's messing. I don't think it looks bad or anything like that. The only thing that I would say with these ones is that they are a thinner material, so you can kind of see through them. So I would just be careful of that. But I am liking the look that I'm getting with it. The color of this dress I am so happy with. Okay, so I've been really liking these cool toned purples. This is like a really pretty muted gray purple color. The neckline of this one is everything, but there's embroidery around it, and the puff sleeve just adds that accent that I love. A little bit of Victorian look in there. The back to this dress is very unique. I don't see this style a lot, especially with that v-neck in the front. And I went for a size large in this dress, and I think I could have done well with either the large or the medium. I think this fit will be fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what it looks like. This dress is beautiful. I love how you have this like elastic at the top of the sleeve, so you can really get a very dramatic sleeve, or you can kind of pull it down if you don't want something so bulky. You can kind of tone it down a little bit if you wanted to, but this neckline is my favorite part about this dress because you have that embroidery. This top layer is pretty heavy. Has some weight to it, but it doesn't feel too heavy so that it would be uncomfortable to wear it in the summer, especially with this layer underneath it. It's like a soft, stretchy layer, very comfortable. And you also have some really pretty details in the back of this dress that I love about it, especially with this skin showing. It just makes it more of a romantic piece, and you can adjust everything with this tie in the back. So if you want the sleeves to come down a little bit further, I'm sure you could maybe get like an off-the-shoulder look too if you wanted. But I am wearing a strapless bra with it, but I do think that you could get away with any type of bra as long as it came down far enough. I just kind of pulled mine down so that it's a little bit lower than the elastic right here. And it's nice and stretchy, so it's pretty easy to work with. I think this one is a dress. This one is in that swing dress style, but it's tiered, so almost a midi baby doll dress. This dress is definitely meant to be more of an oversized look. I did get this one in a size medium, so with this one it looks like I probably would either stick to your regular size or maybe even size down. So this dress ended up being pretty oversized, so I'm really glad that I stuck to a medium. So I would probably stick to your regular size or maybe even size down because there's a lot of material that comes with this. And I'm probably going to take an iron to it and just kind of get some of these wrinkles out, but it does kind of add to the dress a little bit. I kind of like it with the little wrinkles in there. I don't know, there's something about it that kind of adds to it. And then you have this little tassel in the front. You can adjust this. You have some smock material, so a lot of give in this dress. So I feel like this would work for a lot of people, especially if you like the looser styles. Just kind of one of those dresses that you can throw on when it's a really hot day. Oh, you have little tassels on the sleeve as well. I forgot to mention that. I feel like from the back you can tell it's very oversized. I really like it because this is the type of thing that I will throw on when it gets really hot and humid. Having the looser styles is just something that I prefer. And maybe if I want to dress it up, I could always pair it with a heel or something like that. This is a little romper and it's finally got the florals on it. This one has like that really pretty ruched puff sleeve. Has some elastic around the neckline, and then you do have that button-up style in the front. The material is light and very kind of like slippery, but it does also have a layer underneath it. So a little bit of that sheer light layer on top and then a nice soft layer underneath it. And it's pink too. In the back, it has smocked material. It just makes it so much easier when you are trying to get not an exact fit, just something that's comfortable in the summer. But I think this one will be a good fit. Rompers can be a little bit tricky. I did get it in a size large. So I'm gonna go see if this is going to work for me. This ended up being such a cute little romper. It just feels so vintage. I really like the pattern of it with this floral and beige with the little yellow thrown in there. I really like that it has this button-up style. It's a very pretty detail, but you do have to take the time to button it up yourself. So that does take a little bit of time. But really what's saving me with this romper is the back because it has that smocked material. Just makes it very wearable. Otherwise it would just be too tight on the top. But since I have that breathable material, it just makes it very easy to walk around in and feel comfortable in. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is adding just a little bit of lace to the bottom of these because I love little DIY things like that right now. And it'll just add the little bit of length that I feel like I need to make it complement my height because I am taller. From the back, you can definitely tell a lot more of that detailing that's going on with the sleeve. And then you can see that smocked material that just makes it very comfortable and wearable. But once I add that lace to the bottom of it, it's just going to be the perfect little romper to wear in the summer. Okay, so this is the type of material that I would like to see in those linen pants. This is like heavy, softer material, but it's still cool. This is just one of those basic rompers. It's in a really nice, flattering, darker color, so it'll be nice and slimming. But it does have those big button-up styles in the front, which I love. It does have a bit of a vinegar smell to it, which I mean, that'll wash away, but it feels like it's gonna last. I did end up getting this one in a size large, and I mean, there's a couple things. It's kind of like that utility romper type of thing with the buttons. This one also has pockets. Like the belt that came with it, so I ended up just switching out for something that I had, and I love the look that I'm getting from this. I feel like it's a nice, just basic summer look to get from the romper like this. It has that button-up style, so it's really easy to get in and out of, and it is looser around the waist, so bringing it in with the belt I think really just complements it. But you also have that bonus with the pockets. And also, the length ended up being perfect, which I'm pleasantly surprised with. I feel like this is such a flattering piece. I think a lot of people could get away with a piece like this. And then in the back, that belt really helps bring in your figure. So I'm definitely going to be preferring to wear a belt with this one, but if you did like the smaller, just simple black string that went with it, it would just help bring in your waist and have a little bit more of your form. That way it's not so oversized. And with this romper, the sleeves are pretty long, so you could always just roll it up. Since they're a bit oversized, it's pretty easy to do that. Oh, I like the material of this one. It's very light. It's kind of one of those sheer styles, but it's not see-through. It has that ruffled style in the front. And this one I did get in a size large, and I'm really glad that I did. These are the type of blouses that are really nice when you're trying to dress up a pair of jean shorts or white shorts or anything like that. I am so glad that I stuck with a large, because if I had gone for a medium, it definitely would have been too small on the top portion. I feel like it just fits very comfortably for a nice loose summer top. But look at this ruffle detail in the front. It's so pretty, and the buttons don't begin until right here, so you have a little bit of a little V-neck in the front. And especially this color, since it's lighter, I could definitely get some really pretty softer romantic looks from it. You get a lot of the detail in the front, but from the back you just have a nice simple style. Got that really pretty soft floral pattern going on. But other than that, it's just a nice basic top that could really complement a lot of basic pieces like shorts, pants, something like that. This is Sunshine in a color. I love it. I did keep to a size medium with this blouse. I'm really glad that I did, because it's already oversized as it is. I like the sleeve. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a problem for me. It has a little bit of crochet detailing around the arm. Sometimes stuff like that can irritate my arms, and it doesn't have any elastic, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that. And it's meant to be like one of those cropped oversized pieces. This is going to look really nice with high-waisted shorts. This is such a beautiful crop style. I really like how it's laying, especially since you do have that adjustment in the back where you can tighten it if it's a little bit too big on you, a little bit too big on your shoulders or something like that. But I really like the style of this one, how it comes a little bit higher on the top and then you just have that looser material on the bottom. I like how you have some detail going on, just that little pinstripe, well not pinstripe, just kind of like a light linen type of look. It's not linen material, it's very light. And it's definitely more of a crop style. It's not a regular type of blouse. It's something that tucks in very nicely to jeans, like high-waisted pieces and things like that. I am so glad that I stuck to this size, because I'm not having an issue with the arm like I was thinking. Like I was for sure thinking that it was going to be too tight around the arm, it's just going to be irritating, but it's not even touching my arm. I probably would stick with just a regular or new colored, maybe a white bra or something, because if you have like, unless you like the patterns going on underneath the top, you'll definitely be able to see those. This will be a really cute top to get some cottagecore looks from as well. Just like that color too, it's so cheerful. This top is one of their best sellers, I believe, if I remember correctly. It works with anything, whether you want to layer it or just wear with shorts or jeans or anything like that. This color is really pretty too. It's like a muted rose color. I really like the material too, because it's light, but it's in that ribbed style. It kind of has a vintage look to it, but it's just one of those things that is nice to have in your closet because you can make it work with a lot of pieces, especially in the summer. It has a nice amount of stretch to it as well. So let's go see what this looks like with a nice basic piece. I think this top is going to work perfectly for pretty much anything that I decide to wear with it. It's just a nice basic piece, and it's in a style where it'll be nice to be able to tuck into high-waisted pieces. You won't get bulky material. I really like this ribbed style too, and also that it's a pretty thick material, but it'll look nice with so many different pieces, like wide leg pants, just a fitted pair of pants like this. And this was one of the more popular pieces on their website, so I can understand why, because it just goes with a lot of different looks. I'm probably going to end up wearing it with more of those loose styles on the bottom, like a loose pair of shorts. But I just wanted to see how it would look with just a regular pair of straight leg jeans, and I feel like it complements it very well. I think a lot of you are going to be really excited about this next one. It's another pair of overalls that I know I'm going to wear. It just kind of gives that country look. you can get that farm core going in your closet with just one basic piece like this. This material is nice and sturdy. Also, this is another thing that I could add patches to. I don't know what my thing with patches is right now, but it'd be really cute on these. It should be pretty easy to get in and out of these. You just kind of unbutton these and slip into them. I thought that these overalls would end up being more of like an oversized pair, but they're actually just a regular fit. They have that straight leg, a little bit of distress. The material is nice and sturdy. I like how it's thick. It feels like it's gonna last. I just put a little crop top underneath it so I wouldn't have to worry about like bulky material. I'm really happy with the quality of this one too, because sometimes these can get really expensive and I feel like this one is very well priced. And it does come a little bit of a cropped style on me, but if you're a little bit shorter than me, it probably would just end up being a regular fit. Once again, we've got that really pretty muted lilac gray purple. This one does have smocked or that elastic around the neckline, so it'll be really easy to do an off-the-shoulder style if I want to. You've also got a little bit more structure around the waist, so I feel like this would look really pretty with a belt layered on top of it. Lots of little details with this one, with the ruffles around the neckline. I did get this one in size medium, and I think it'll be a really nice fit. I am so impressed with this top. I think this is my favorite one that I've tried on so far. This color is beautiful. It's such a feminine top too. I was thinking that this might sit on me a little bit weird, especially if I didn't get the right size, but I'm really glad that I stuck to a medium because this is a perfect fit and it just sits on me very naturally. I'm not having any issues with it just coming up underneath my chest in a weird way. The neckline is very flattering too. It's just the right amount of skin showing for a summer top, and I'm not having any issue with the shoulders falling down. The elastic is keeping everything in place, which is something that I look out for when I go for a neckline like this. Sometimes the shoulders can be a nightmare. This top, it is not. It is on my shoulders to stay. And as I was selecting this one off the website, I thought that I would end up wanting more of a floral pattern, but I'm actually really happy that I got this purple color because there's just so much that you can do with a top like this, and I can definitely see myself wearing it with a big flowy maxi skirt or the wide leg linen pants or something like that. I get so excited about the shoes from Bohme because they're really well priced and they're very good. Like, they're very high in quality, at least the ones that I've tried on. But I found my black sandals that I have been looking for. They look like a pair of designer slip-on sandals. I like how you have more of that block heel to it because it just makes it easier when you're trying to wear these on a daily basis. These ones will definitely be more so of something to dress a casual outfit up for me, but I could also use them as a very dressy sandal as well. Having basics like these can just make a huge difference in your outfits. If you love wedged sandals and you're looking for a summer wedge, you need to check out the Bohme styles. And I got this in a nice neutral beige color. I think they had a pair of black ones too. There's a nice lining underneath this canvas or burlap style, so it's nice and soft. So you're not getting any of that on the inside of the shoe. The last piece, I hadn't tried any of the handbags from Bohme yet, so I wanted to try them out. I am not disappointed. It has this like bright pink lining inside the bag. I'll probably end up stuffing a beach towel and a bunch of books in this bag, but it's really good quality. I'm very impressed with this. Comes with another little pouch inside in case you need to put some other essentials in there or something. I am getting a little bit of a different scent though, but it does not feel cheap. It feels like really good quality. That is everything for this clothing haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this summer try-on haul from Bohme, and you'll have to let me know which one was your favorite, or if you're gonna go do a little bit of shopping yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.